Hey there everybody, Oddones here, and I'm back with another figure review. Today, we have another one from Yolopark. This time, it is my favorite Autobot, or I should say Maximo, Cheetor. And I wish it transformed so I can get that form too, but it does not. So all we have is the robot form, but it still looks pretty goddamn good. So we have everything here on the front, you know, it looks good, alright? Oh, shaky camera's here, god damn it. Get to the back. Oh man. And the cool thing with Cheetor is that he comes with included pieces for Bumblebee. I still need to pick up Bumblebee, but he comes with his battle mask and his blaster hands. That's freaking awesome. I do not like that I have to get another figure just to get extra accessories for another figure I don't have, but I don't really care because I'm going to get them all anyway. Same thing like with Optimus Primal, how to put them together, all the stuff he's going to come with. Pictures at the bottom shows off, you know, says detail articulation. A lot of stuff still needs to be painted, but yeah, let's crack this open. I believe I have this open from this side. There we go. Pull this out. So when you open this guy, you will get here we go, an instruction booklet detailing how to put them together, all that good stuff. Shows you how the parts work for Bumblebee, you know, swapping out his head and his hand with the cannons and whatnot. And then on the inside of this is how you put Cheetor all together. And you know, it's pretty straightforward, simple. Again, these are model kits that are more figure than model kit once they're done. And here is the tray that holds Bumblebee's extra pieces. So you have his mask, his hand gauntlet pieces, these pieces here, and these pieces here are all for Cheetor. So I have to take these out to put those on. I believe that's those are thigh pieces. And then we have something, a foot, leg, I don't remember, but yeah, we're gonna get into that. So I'm gonna take these out now because we're gonna need them. I'll just set them aside really quick. Alright, there we have it. I'll just sit there, and while we're here, I'll take out one of Bumblebee's cannons so you can see it, the detail of it. Looks pretty nice. It'll look pretty sweet with some weathering on it, you know, make it like it's been fired or, you know, just worn down, battle damage, all that good stuff. Probably gonna do that. Probably gonna do that in general to Bumblebee whenever I pick him up. And then Bumblebee's battle helmet itself. Pretty cool. Autobot logo is actually really clean. What's not clean is my nail. Oh my god. But yeah, it's pretty clean on his head. And you know, that's the inside of it. It's just gonna plop right on top of it. And then his little antenna ear things move. It's awesome. It's Bumblebee. How can you go wrong, you know? With that being said, here's everything for Cheetor. So, just like Optimus Primal, we have everything in the box. Yes, I have to pan all the way up. But Cheetor's up there, the torso, the mid-torso, the legs, the different hands. He comes with a bunch. You know, everything we need to make Cheetor Cheetor. But let's get this open and start putting him together. Then we can get the review underway. You know, the traditional sense of it being a review. My camera angle is not in the right spot. You know, I think that works, right? Yeah, everybody can see everything. All good, all good, all good. All right. I'm gonna close this up on the side so I don't lose anything of Bumblebee's pieces. Because knowing me, I will. Crack open the door shell, and there we go. Before I build him, I would like to show off his face. It is really nice. I do dig this. Paint job's great. You know, it can, you know, you can do your own stuff to it if you want. I personally am not. I'll just do some touch-ups here and there in spots that I feel needed. But overall, great freaking figure, great model kit. Let's start getting this guy together. So, got the chest piece. Nice detail as usual. I love that you can see the spine. That is, I really like that detail. It's nice. Just gonna pop this on here though, like so. All right, there we go. Awesome. Then we're gonna work on his arms and everything else like that. So, is the arm part. Unlike Optimus Primal, we actually had to put a lot of the armor on. So we're gonna grab this piece here. This is his shoulder socket, the front for the right arm. That's the bicep swivel as you just seen, so you know where that articulation is gonna be at. The bicep cover. This plugs in right here. Like so. We got the upper shoulder guard. Just pops into this ball socket here, like so. Boom, and as you can see, he's starting to come together really well. Gonna grab his forearm. Place that on. Everything pegs into place nicely. And then, I'll grab one of his hands. Let's grab a relaxed hand. I was gonna grab a fist hand, but I think one of the relaxed hands will be fine. Pop this on. There we go. Nice, everything all secure. And then all we do here is pop this onto the body. Goes in that socket right there. Bam. I just knocked the piece off. What was it? I knocked off part of his chest armor. I didn't even know this could come off. That's pretty neat to know. Anyway, let me put this back on here because I wasn't supposed to take that off. There we go. Might glue that in place, although it might be loose like that for movement. I don't know. It's a model kit, so you can do what you please. Me personally, I'm going to glue that in place so that doesn't happen again. And as long as I don't put any extra amount of force on it when I glue it in place, I won't have to worry about it breaking. But this is me we're talking about, so that might happen anyway. Anyway, gonna get his other arm together, so there we go. Gonna pop this together, like so. That's already facing the correct way. We're gonna get the arm itself. There we go. Bicep cover, or bicep itself, you know. Alright. Forearm. And everything putting these together, they all slot together real well. No major problems with anything. Alright, we'll give him a fist hand on this side. It's actually one of his weapon holding hands. Oh, that's stiff. Jesus Christ. I might sand that down a bit, make that just a little easier to slip his hands on and off. Hopefully not too much to where... I popped it off again. Hopefully not too much to where, you know, I can't... And I popped this one off. Jesus Christ. To where I can't, you know, move it reliably and have it stay in place. But yeah, model kits. Neat work done to him just a little bit. Cheetor is giving me a bit of trouble, which is kind of sad because, you know, like I said, this is my favorite Maximal, and his stuff is popping off. And I'm probably putting that on wrong. Where did the other piece go? There we go. Let's get this on here again, like so. All right, and then we gotta put this one back on. If I can get this lined up properly. Apparently, I can't line this up. There we go. But yeah, Cheetor is coming together. And it's actually really nice. It really does look good together. And we got the lower torso. This just plugs straight in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we knocked one piece off again. It's still good. It's still good. The hinge moved on us, so that wasn't good. Oh my god, stop moving so we can put you together. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Plug. Almost. It moved again. Ha 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 ha. We got it. Alright, we're gonna put this back on here real quick. Oh, this itself does move. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna glue that then. Because then I won't have to worry about that being in the way. I'm putting this back on here wrong. It goes like that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so when you do this yourself, if yours is loose like mine, you might want to glue this piece together to it. Don't know how you're feeling. Maybe yours is fine. Maybe yours is also like mine. I don't know. I, for one, can't get this piece back on here because I'm an idiot, apparently. I'm just gonna try this one more time. I think we got it. We do not. We, in fact, do not have it. Or we do. We do have it. Never mind. Alright, that can easily come back off though. Yeah, I'm definitely gluing that. And I would definitely recommend gluing it so it doesn't happen to you. But so far so good. We got the upper half and everything ready for Cheetor. Really wish that would stop moving like that on me, but what can we do? Alright, so now we're going to work on the lower half. So the lower half is where those additional pieces come in that we had earlier. So here's the leg, and here's the foot. For the foot, we have a piece for the front and a piece for the back. This one is for the front, I believe. And I dropped it, and I got it back. I believe this goes like this. One left, one right, you know, the good stuff. I could be wrong. Like, I could literally be remembering this wrong of how this actually goes on. It might not even actually go like this, but I think it does, if I remember correctly. I could be remembering wrong. You know what I could do? I could just look at the freaking box and find out. And I'm not looking at the box. I'm looking at the instruction manual, and I'm completely right. That's exactly where that goes. Sweet. So I'm not a complete idiot. All right. And then the back is where we take this hill piece here and it plugs into the back like so. And Cheetor's foot is now complete. Just like that. And there's so much little internal detail you can paint up to make this even stand out more. With it being said, I probably won't do that. You know, I kind of like how these things look as is. This is one of the thigh plates. Gotta make sure we put on the right one for that matter. Last thing we need to do is put the wrong one on the wrong side, and then we can't get the damn thing off. There we go. Or does it go the other way? Damn, you see, this is why I should really read the instructions instead of just trying to do this, you know, right away on camera. Because apparently I am screwing up. Yeah, definitely so much so. Because that doesn't even go on the fucking front. It goes in the back. So let's try this again. And you know, if I was reading properly like I should have been, that's the right, this is the right leg. So this goes on this side, right here in the back. Boom. In the front, we have this thigh piece here. Also marked as right. And the cool thing about it is that most of the stuff that's in the box is already marked to show you what side it goes on via the placement of it in the box. So you know which ones are left, which ones are right. Unless you're me and you don't read. Don't be me. Please read. Reading is essential. I probably should have put this in here first before putting the cover on. There we go. All right. And we have Cheetor's right leg. We're just going to plug this into the top here. And it goes in very smoothly. And as you can see, Cheetor is almost done. Let's lay him back down. Let's get his other leg going together. Everything out of here. So, we have the other leg. Gonna put on the armor for the thighs and everything. Now, I just realized I'm doing this off camera. Let me stop doing this off camera and do this back on camera. Speaking of which, shaky camera. There we go. And then this part goes in the front. Did I put this side on backwards? I put it on upside down. Genius. Again, don't be me. Be better. Alright, and we're going to snap this into place already. Assuming we can, like so. Awesome. Then we're going to place this foot on to make this a lot easier than what we did last time. Perfect. And then we take this cover and we put it over here. That foot set, and then plug this in the back. Ooh, I dropped it, but I caught it at the same time, so that was nice. Never touch the floor. There we go. Cheetor is all built and ready for action. This is great. Oh, wait. It's not completely built. I forgot to put a butt flap on, so his butt's exposed. So what you want to do is pull that up, make sure you have this the right way, and just plug and play. Nah, maybe we shouldn't say plug and play for someone's butt. And I believe I have that upside down. Pretty sure this goes this way because of that opening for a spine. I could be wrong. You know what? I'll look at the box again and make sure. Let's see if I'm wrong or not. First, let's get Cheetor to stand. And now that he's up, I'm going to take a look at this real quick. Check the back, make sure I was wrong. I have it on there correctly now. We're good to go. Sweet. Anyway, apparently, according to the instructions, these claws are removable from each hand. I'm going to try to attempt to remove one right now to let you guys know. But Hopefully I don't break it, and I didn't break it. These are removable for each hand. That's pretty neat. I like that. That makes painting a lot easier. But speaking of hands, he has on one relaxed hand, one fist question mark hand. I'm saying a question mark because it's not really a fist. It's just meant for holding the weapons, but I'm going to move that aside. We have a, grip hand for more dynamic action poses. We have another splayed out hand or relaxed, say again for action poses. That was 2 left hands. We're gonna go to the last 2 right hands, which is the same thing. One for gripping the weapon and one more, dynamic. I don't really know what to call those hands, but yeah, you guys can see what's going on here. The last thing that Cheetor comes with, which I think is pretty neat, are these 2. I don't want to call them hellbirds or anything, but you can have them split and you can use one in each hand. But the main purpose of this is to obviously become a dual-sided weapon, like so. And it's actually pretty fucking cool. I like this. I actually want to paint this to make this look even better, to make the yellow pop. Like, you can't really tell that this yellow is kind of dull on camera, but trust me, it is. It's kind of muted. It somewhat matches with him, but even he could be a little bit more yellow. Also, to get this into his hand, you just split this, place through, and you're good to go. Let's try to do that on camera right now, like so. And then you just lock this in place. And there you go. Cheetor now has his weapon. With that being said, let's go and get into articulation with this guy, because this guy's pretty goddamn awesome. Just like Optimus Primal. So we can look down that far, we can look up that far with just the neck hinge. There we go. There you go. He can quagmire with the giggity giggity. Full rotation at the neck. I'm trying to do this without breaking anything, but yeah, you go. There you go. Now his inner neck piece is backwards, so I'm gonna try to rotate around, or oh, we got it. Shit, that's fucking awesome. Let's go. Shoulder plates can move up and get out of the way, so you won't have anything interfering with your rotation. Speaking of which, full 360, which is always nice. We do have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which get a really nice bend, like so. We do have a wrist hinge and swivel. We have upper diaphragm joint for, moving around, getting in those good ab crunches. We have a lower waist joint, which also swivels. He can't crunch. I knocked that piece off again. Jesus Christ. He can't crunch like you would want him to, but it should still be enough. Unless I figure out something off camera and whatever, yeah, he can't really crunch. And if he can crunch, let me know, because apparently I might be just, screwing it up. For his legs, he can kick this far forward and this far back. Can full splits, very nice. Also, speaking of splits, obviously he can T-pose. The arms do go out that high. Pretty nice. We have double jointed knees. And the engineering works, so it doesn't look so weird, oh, there's nothing here. It doesn't really matter because it's a fucking robot. It works really nice. This side came off. Okay, we're just gonna leave those parts off for the review, because, yeah, that. He does have a drop-down hip mechanic, so you can't get his legs out even further than what you normally would, which is also pretty nice, which is also another thing to, extend his height. I'm still trying to figure out if there's oh yeah, we have side-to-side motion at the top. So that works pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out if I can get him to crunch better, but apparently I can't, and that was the other piece that was up top here connected to that. I will fix all of that at another point in time. I don't feel like doing that right now. Anyway, with that being said, back down here, we do have angle rotation. It can move up and down. We have a toe hinge. He gets, if I remember correctly, he doesn't have pivot in his ankles. I don't want to, try it and then break his ankles, but I'll wiggle it just a little bit to see. Oh no, he does have pivot. Yeah, we're good. Why isn't this side working? Oh, I'm just not doing enough. Gotcha. So, yep, he has all articulation that you need. He is pretty freaking great. Now, last but not least, before we end this review, we gotta get into the size comparison. Because, if we don't, is this really a review? There we go. He's standing straight up. We got his weapon. Let's make sure everything's on neutral with him. Aside from, you know, his chest pieces that flew off. We're gonna ignore those. Okay? Okay, I'm glad we're all in agreement. Alright, let me get his other foot straight. Let's keep fidgeting with him. Anyway, boom, there we go. Let's pull that back. And let's get into the height comparison. So, here we have our Marvel Legends modulars. Iron Man, almost said modular Spider-Man. We have our Lightning Collection Lord Zed Putty. Still disappointed the Lightning Collection line got sold away from Hasbro. Freaking sucks. We have our SH Figure Arts Final Form Cooler. And you know, realistically, neither one of these guys will be the same height, but who cares? Figures, you know? Maybe you want Cheetor fighting Cooler. We all know Cooler would win, but maybe in some random weird universe, Cheetor would win. And aside from that, we have he fell down. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that, but he fell down as I was grabbing him. We have the OG thick boy himself, SH Figure Arts Broly, or Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and yeah, he's still pretty chunky tall, but it still works. Last but not least, we have our previously reviewed Yolopark Model Kit, Optimus Primal, and I'm gonna move Cheetor over so we have some room for Primal. And these guys look great together. I don't really care about if they're in scale or not. They look good together, and I am very excited to have both of these. I can't wait to get the rest. Like, I need to grab Optimus, need to grab Bumblebee, need to grab Scourge. I'm excited for Scourge. That one looks great. But yes, this is these two together. As you can see, there's a, you know, night and day between color and no color. It's just, Optimus Primal kind of looks bland. Maybe we should paint him up like his Beast Wars colors. I don't know. But these guys look great together. Can't wait to get these posted up on the shelf. Cheetor fell down. Oh well. But yeah, if you guys like this review, you like these figures, go pick them up. Leave the video a like, all that good stuff. And I will catch you all in the next one. Damn, Autobots can't roll out if they're not cars, right? What the hell? How do we end the video? We're gonna do a random thing, and it's gonna be like the Beetleborgs, but instead of bug out, beast out? I don't fucking know.